To all my ladies, if you tired of his mess, losing weight, falling off, feeling stressed, slide with ToneClassic. Now you blessed. How are you feeling about those pajamas, girl? What are you girls sleeping in? Basketball shorts? Oh, can't relate. Okay, ladies. So, hi, it's me, ToneClassic. I'm back. We don't even need to do all of that. Okay, we don't even need to do that, but we're going to because it's just protocol. Okay. Okay. So, what's up, you guys? It's me, ToneClassic, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Okay. Is this light too bright, girls? Hold on. I feel like I'm serving you LaToya Jackson. This is about to be a story time about the time I got kicked out the kickback, girl. This is not what I serve these days. Okay, back in the days, she was bangy. She was very bangy. She was very sophomore tease, and she's not that, as you can see, honey. Miss Thing, she's sitting up in a teal crushed velvet, a turquoise ensemble, girl. And what time is it, honey? It's 11:11 at night. Make a wish, girl. I wish that you could get up in one of these cute ensembles like this, but you probably won't, and that's fine. So boom, when I was a sophomore, I had a friend. This was like my rollie at the time. Like, she was riding, I was rolling. I was Bonnie, she was Clyde, whatever, however you want to put it. So she had a friend who was kind of like my friend by association, but like not really, but like really. Like, it was like, So the friend by association was bad. They was both bad, actually. The benefit about being a gay man and being friends with pretty girls is that you be getting into the vibes. You be getting to the gigs. You be getting to the functions. Like, you just do. Like, because the pretty girls always get in for free. And they're like,
oh, this is my best friend. I'm not leaving my best friend.
Boom, I'm in there for free. I'm in there too. I'm in there too. Okay. So the friend's friend, we gonna call her Sarah. And the friend's friend is like, yo, like, she texts my friend. So she texts my friend. We're gonna call my friend Krista. So Sarah texts Krista and is like, hey, like, I know you hanging out with Tone. Like, you guys should go to this party downtown. I'm gonna be there, blah, 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 blah. It's hosted by this dude. The dude is a dude that I actually met once before at a New Year's party, and he's fine. When I say fine, I mean like the kind of fine where you see him and you immediately get stressed out. Like the kind of fine when you see him and you're just like, oh my God, girl, I gotta go. My mom's outside, I gotta go. We already dressed. I forget where we was at, but we was already dressed up for some reason, and we was like, oh yeah, boom, like, let's go to the party, whatever. The party was downtown, and it was mad cold around this time of year. I don't remember what like month it was, but I remember it was mad cold. I mean, icicles on your nipples. Like, it was freezing. But we like, all right, whatever. Like, I'm trying to be seen at this point. Like, I'm trying to be seen. I know this dude is fine, and I figure, like, where there's like one fine guy, at least one of his friends has to be gay at this point. Like, I mean, the statistics say 1 in 5, so I just kind of be rolling with that. So we get down into the function, and Sarah is nowhere to be found. Like, she's not answering our text messages. She's not answering our calls. Like, we trying to figure out if she's coming to the party, because you know him. Like, we know of him. I've interacted with him, but you know him. Like, we can't just show up at somebody's kickback and, like, we don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody show up to my house for my kickback and you don't know me like that. I'm gonna be like, girl, 911. Eventually she texts us back. She hit us and she like, she's not coming. She's like, I'm not coming, but y'all go in and have fun. I'm like, girl. But at this point, we done drove all the way down here. I'm just like, oh my God. So we finna go on a party. Plus, we look cute. Like, we look mad cute. Like, when you look like the girls, then you can do what the girls are gonna be doing. You can just get up into the things like that, honey. So we get out the car, and there are all these other people going into the kickback, and they look at us. I feel like they looked at us, they saw how we was dressed, and they was just like, oh, are you guys going up? And we was like, hell yeah, we going up. I'm going up, yeah. Like, I'm going up, girl. When you look like the girls, then you can go up with the girls. Read your Bible. We follow them into the building, and they open up the doors, and it's like all these stairs. And I'm just like, oh my God, girl. Like, what is this? A kickback or an elliptical? Like, Miss Thing, like, what? Is there an elevator? No? Okay, we get up there. Mind you, we have a little photo shoot outside in the hallway because, you know, that's what the girls do. When you're the girls, you do stuff like that. Okay, we go inside the apartment. Mind you, it's the Airbnb, so it's not his apartment. The dude who's having the party, it's an Airbnb. When we walk in the Airbnb in the living room, it's just all these dudes, and I don't mean like the boys. I mean like they look like they all play Xbox and smoke Black and Milds, which is like cute for you. Not my scene. I'm like, hi guys. Hey, I'm gonna go to the kitchen. Nice to meet you guys. Thanks. As soon as we get in the kitchen, I'm like, and the funny thing is that like the dude whose party it was, I don't remember seeing him. I don't remember seeing him the whole time. But we get into the kitchen. As soon as we get to the kitchen, it's all these girls from our school. Mind you, I don't know anybody specifically, like know anybody, but there's these girls from our school who all happen to be in the same like club. And they're all hanging out in the party, whatever. Like, they have coordinating outfits and stuff on. matching blush, very, very, all of that going on. And they're kind of like clicked up like in one little corner, like the codename kids next door. And I know of them, they kind of know of me, but we don't like know each other like that. You feel me? So like they say hello, I say hello. It is what it is. It's very cute exchange. My friend who I'm with, she don't really know them at all. So it wasn't like we had people to key in a party with because we don't really know them like that. I'm walking around, looking around. We end up in the bathroom, taking more pictures in the bathroom. Girl, when you go to a party and you don't know anybody, like when push comes to shove, just take pictures, girl. Just go to the bathroom and take pictures. Like, because that you will keep yourself out of trouble. You will not end up doing something stupid, and you will just you will keep yourself out of trouble. We come out the bathroom and I'm looking around again, a whole bunch of dudes who look like they ready to bust open a Black and Mild, honey. Ready to smoke a whole pack of Newports, girl. And then there's these girls from our school, like I said, who are all in the same club. So girl, they're very much giving you like you can't sit with us teas. You know, very, all of that in their Charlotte Russe dresses, girl. So me and my friend, we just standing around like, you know what I'm saying? But we make our fun. My friend and I make our fun though. So it's like, it's not like we're just awkward, like we're making our fun, you know, we grooving, we giving a little sensible shake. Before I know it, I noticed these other two girls, I think they were outside on the balcony or something, but they come inside. One of them is mad tall, like, I mean, look like she fresh off the basketball court. Look like she just drank a whole gallon of milk and it all went to her knees, like just whew. Her friend with her was also kind of tall, but she had like a big butt, and I think her butt was fake. I'm pretty sure it was fake. I feel like I asked, I don't know if I asked, but I feel like I asked to touch it. And it felt nice. That was my first time ever seeing a fake butt in person. And I was just like shocked. I was like, girl, like you spent your coins on this. And I have lived for it. They were like the other outcasts, if you were in the party. Like they clearly were best friends. And I'm here with my best friend. And everybody else is kind of like clicked up or whatever. So we kind of start talking to them or whatever. You know, kikiing with them, joking with them. You know what I'm saying? They have personalities like no other. Like nobody else in the party has a personality like they do. They got personalities. Like we sitting there joking, we're talking about boys, like we having a good time. And they sit down and it just comes to like a part in the party where like naturally, Miss Thing, girl, somebody needs to take a seat. Like we look awkward just standing up in the middle of the room. I need to have a seat. I need to sit down, girl. I'm 6'3", okay? I look like a goddamn lamp standing around in the middle of the living room. It's time for me to take a seat, okay, and continue my conversation in a very cute manner, talking to the girls seated, Miss Thing, okay? And so I'm examining the room and there's no seats. It's almost as if the girls are playing musical chairs and my was left out, okay? So I'm looking around, I'm like, okay, girl, where am I gonna sit? What? Now at this point, my options are to go sit in the living room with 3-6 Mafia, like I mentioned when I first came in. I don't wanna do that. I could go sit with, you know, the 2 live crew, all them girls that was walking around in the wet seal dresses. I don't wanna do that. So I'm like, where am I gonna sit? Now, there's a pop-up table in the middle of the living room, like a pop-up folding table, where they put all the bottles on. They put all the bottles on this table. People were sitting their drinks. People were sitting their drinks on this table like it was a pop-up table, and they put all the bottles on the table. So I go and like lean on the table like this. Hold on. Just post it up, girl. You know, she just posted, girl. If your man come close to me, he gonna want to ride off and ghost me. My friend, Krista, comes over. Krista sits on the table as well. Now, Krista kind of sits up on it, okay? She kind of like sits on the table. I'm just leaning on the table. And like I said, it's a pop-up table, Miss Thing. It's not giving you sturdy. It's not giving you any kind of lazy boy recliner. It's not giving you all of that for the girls to be sitting up, for 2 girls to be sitting up on it like that. It just wasn't serving that. But it was a party, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really thinking about it like that. You guys, my friend gets up from the table. She gets up off of it and walks over to like the wall or something. I don't know if like the velocity or the inertia, Miss Thing, at which she got up off of the table, and then like the neurons and the protons, but it's like she got up from the table and took like a few steps, girl, and the whole table, girl, the whole table collapsed, girl. The whole table collapsed. Like in the middle of the floor. Like, have y'all seen Scarlet Takes a Tumble? I don't know nobody in this party like that. So it's like I'm trying not to draw attention to myself first which is why I want to have a seat in the first place. And so the whole table collapses. Mind you, it's bottles, drinks, everything. Everybody's stuff is on the table. All the bottles in the whole entire party that people bought are on this table. And I've sat on the table. The table has collapsed, and now all the bottles and everything is all over the floor. People's drinks is all over the floor, girl. Everything is all over the floor. And mind you, I'm laid out in the middle of the floor like... girl, I'm laid out in the middle of the floor like help me, I'm falling, I can't get up. Girl, I was distraught, girl. Like, I was really distraught. I didn't know what happened. Like, I'm sitting here like, imagine you in a party full of people and you sit somewhere, girl, and the chair just gives out. Like, Miss Thing, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you really gonna do? I'm just sitting there like in the middle of the floor, like covered, just wet, just soaking wet, and all the drinks that just spilled. Everybody in the party turned around and was like, who is this? Like, who is this? My friend, she didn't even know what to do. Like, she couldn't even help me up because she was so shocked. She was so shocked. Like, she was just looking like, are you serious? Somebody came in the kitchen and was like, you need to leave. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, or I feel like they was just like, what are y'all doing? And it just made me, I was already so embarrassed and so uncomfortable that we just left. Like, we just left. I got my stuff and we left, which was so messed up because I felt like we came to the party just to like, what? We came here just for me to break the table and spill all the drinks. Like, nobody else needs to be here at this time. Like, at this time, I just ruined the party. Like, the party's over. Yet, can't nobody just get nothing to drink. Like, girl, it was OD. It was OD. So then we left. Girl, that was a moment in my life that I just am trying to get over. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I really do. I hope that you found it funny. As funny as I did when I was telling it, because girl, I literally forgot that this even happened. And then I was like thinking of a story time I could do, and this came to me. If you are new here, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, okay? Make sure you check me out on Instagram at ToneClassic and check out my fashion lifestyle blog at www.toneclassic.org. Again, thank you to all my new subscribers, okay? Like I said, that's really important because girl, you don't have to be here. You choose to be here. You choose to be here, and I thank you guys so much for being supportive. And I will see you all in the next video.